Feelings of sadness again enveloped Cha Eun-woo's family. The mother could not hold back tears when for the second time he received the dirty service clothes of her son, who is now undergoing military service. That simple moment is precisely a reminder that the son, who has lived in a glittering world as an artist, is now in a harsh and disciplined environment. Lee Dong-wai, Cha Eun-woo's younger brother, was by his side when the moment happened. With a soft voice he tried to calm down. "Be patient, there are only a few weeks left." The short sentence he uttered while embracing his mother, who was still sobbing, trying to erase the anxiety that had accompanied Eun-woo's departure for military training from the beginning. The mother then expressed his concern. "His daily life as an artist is certainly different. I'm afraid he won't be able to survive. Since then he has been accustomed to a busy schedule but full of staff support. While in the military everything is self-sufficient and hard. I just hope he's strong," he said, leaning his head on Dong-wai's shoulder. Nevertheless, the family tried to strengthen each other. Dong-wai realizes that his mother's worry is a form of infinite love. He also keeps reminding Eun-woo that he is a strong person and always tries to do his best in every situation. Cha Eun-woo, who is widely known as one of the ASTRO members as well as a well-known actor, began undergoing basic military training since the end of July 2025. During the training period, he participated in various physical activities and disciplines that were far from his life in the entertainment world. This adaptation process is recognized as difficult, both for him and his family, who are used to seeing him on the screen with a bright smile and neat appearance. For the mother, receiving dirty clothes from Eun-woo is not only a matter of washing, but also a symbol of her son's struggle on the training field. Every fold of dull, dust-filled fabric is a silent witness to how much the child is trying to fit in. "It felt like I wanted to hug him right away, make sure he was okay," the mother said softly. Although the feeling of longing continues to linger, the family and fans are committed to providing full support. They believe that after passing this time, Cha Eun-woo will return with a more mature and strong personality. Until that day comes, his mother, sister, and all who love him can only wait with prayer and hope. The clothes, with dirt stains and a distinctive smell of sweat, seem to be clear evidence that Eun-woo is now living in a very different world from the entertainment stage. Over the years, the mother got used to seeing her son well-groomed on the screen, smiling at the camera and wearing always well-groomed clothes. Now he has to accept the fact that his son is having a tough day on the training pitch. Beside him, Lee Dong-wai, Cha Eun-woo's younger brother, immediately approaches. He knew that his mother had been holding back his longing and anxiety since the first day Eun-woo went to the training center. Dong-wai then grabbed his mother's shoulder, hugged his tightly and said quietly, "Be patient, there are only a few weeks left." The saying is a reminder that the basic training period only lasts for about 5 weeks, before the new soldiers are transferred to their respective assignment units. However, for the mother, every day seems long. "His daily life as an artist is certainly different. I'm afraid he won't be able to survive. He's strong, but still, it's a completely different world," he said in a trembling voice, her head resting on Dong-wai's shoulder. Drastic difference in life since his debut with ASTRO in 2016. Cha Eun-woo is known as a disciplined and hardworking figure in the entertainment world. His schedule is packed with drama filming, photo shoots to concert tours. However, all this is done with the full support of the management team, personal staff, and comfortable facilities that in the military everything is different. Getting up early in the morning, undergoing strenuous physical exercise, eating for a limited time, and following strict rules became the new routine. No cameras, no stage, just fellow soldiers and instructors watching every move. For the mother, it was difficult to imagine her son sleeping in a simple barracks, doing his own laundry and eating a simple menu. He's used to working hard, but in the entertainment world, it's a different field, and I can only hope he's strong," he added. Symbol of struggle. The dirty clothes received by the mother are not just worn fabrics. Every dull stain and sea mark is a symbol of the struggle and mental shaping process that Eun-woo is going through. "I washed it carefully. For some reason, it feels like he is keeping his spirit intact," said the mother slowly. Dong-wai, who from the beginning tried to be a support for his mother, also believed that his brother would come home with a tougher personality. "Hyung always does his best. I'm sure he'll get through this well," he said. Support from fans. Ever since the news of Eun-woo's enlistment was announced, fans around the world have continued to send support via social media. The hashtags #WaitingForUnwoo and #StayStrongUnwoo appeared several times in trending, containing messages of encouragement and prayers. Although the family couldn't directly convey the message in the middle of the training, they knew Unwoo would feel strengthened once he read all the support after his training was over. Waiting for the day of return time is running out, and Cha Eun-woo's family is now counting down the days until the training period is over. Although the longing and worry never went away, the mother tried to channel those feelings in prayer. "There's nothing I want more than to see his come home safe and smiling," he said, staring at the clothes that had started to clean after he washed them. Until then, Cha Eun-woo's family home remains a place of prayer, hope, and faithful love awaiting his return, not just as an artist, but as a soldier who has passed the test of life's toughness. On a quiet afternoon at Cha Eun-woo's family home, things take a sudden turn for the worse when a military-sealed package arrives. The package contained dirty service clothes belonging to their eldest son, who is now serving in the army. For others, it may just be a shirt worn out by sweat and dust. But for the mother, every fiber of the fabric holds a story about her son's struggle. Once opened the package, the typical scent of the training field immediately ambushed. The smell of sweat mixed with dust attached to the fabric fibers made his heart choked. His eyes began to glaze over. This is the second time he has received dirty clothes from Eun-woo since his departure to the military training center. Lee Dong-wai, Cha Eun-woo's younger brother, who happened to have just returned from college, immediately approached his mother. He saw how his mother's hands trembled when he touched the clothes. Without saying much, he sat down next to him and grabbed his mother's shoulder. "Be patient, there are only a few weeks left," he said slowly. The mother ended up crying in the arms of Hye's youngest son. "His daily life as an artist is certainly different. I'm afraid he won't be able to survive. He is strong, but this is a completely different world," he said between sobs. A trip to the draft. Cha Eun-woo officially started his military service on July 28, 2025. Before leaving, he had visited the grave of his late friend, Moonbin, to pay his last respects. The day of departure was an emotional moment, both for fans and their families. Since entering the training center, he underwent a strict schedule, getting up early before sunrise, intensive physical training, tactics training, to military discipline lessons. All that is lived without the luxury or comfort that he usually encounters in his day-to-day as a celebrity. The mother admitted that he had difficulty sleeping in the early weeks of her son's departure. "I always wonder, has he eaten? Does he sleep well? Is he cold? The thought never stops," he said. A symbol of the struggle behind dirty clothes for families, dirty clothes are not just clothes that have to be washed. Every stain and wrinkle on the fabric is a symbol of sweat and hard work. When washing, the mother treats the clothes with care, as if guarding the spirit of her child. "I rub it slowly so that the fibers are not damaged. For some reason, it felt like I was hugging her," he said softly. Dong-wai, who tries to encourage his mother whenever homesickness strikes, affirms his belief that his sister will return home healthy and stronger. "Hyung has always had great determination. He's going to go through this like he's gone through all the challenges in his life," he said, patting his mother gently on the back.